I feel a lot better now. Okay, so everybody just watched the video on the TPACK model, visited the TPACK website, and TPACK it's really important. Punya Mishra and Matthew Kohler adopted the third layer of technological to the TPACK model in light of all of the advancements in technology and the demand for the 21st century instructors or developers or teachers to really understand technology and what it affords in the learning. And so one thing that we do know, and let me see if I can find some links to some helpful readings that maybe you could check this out on. One thing we do know is, traditionally speaking, there was two domains in the context of learning, which were known as pedagogical knowledge, or how we teach and the methods we teach, and the content knowledge, or what we teach. And when we combine these two, it's said in the middle, where they intersect, to be the better learning experience. Well, now we have to consider this third layer. And so what I want to do in reflection as an activity is I want to go on a scavenger hunt. So let's do that. Let's go on a technology scavenger hunt. So what we're going to do, because if we look at what we learn and what we know for technology today, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say that on the results of the self-reflection, most of us have identified ourselves weak in technology. What we know is that there's just so much of it that when you go to school for instructional design or anything that has some kind of element of learning technology, it's really limited to one or two tools. But really, in reality, there are limitless possibilities to the amount of tools that we can use. So what we see these content knowledge experts, these teachers that are they're good in their subject, and they have an idea of pedagogical practices from studying learning theory and psychology. But everybody across the board is weak in the area of technology, because even in instructional design school, for example, they only have one or two tools that they're using. So let's do this. Let's go on the scavenger hunt. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to identify some learning technologies. Just to give you an example, we can say multimedia. Multimedia can be one of them. So give me some multimedia examples, some tools that you can use to create multimedia. This is what I want you to do. Take some time, do a Google search, find some tools that you can use to create learning, interactive learning, online learning, multimedia learning, video tutorials, authoring software, and learning management tools. So look into some of those areas, make yourself a list, and let's present it. Let's present these technologies. All right? And then we'll have some discussion. And all of this stuff will come into play in the next and following chapters.